Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Mike, B Sad Dog, Aberitus, Zach, Jory, Jason, Monica, Matcha, Effie, One Night in Paris, Live Life Strong, Beware, Val, Agent Dad, Bye Bobo, Denver Jack. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for being here. Hi, Jax. Good morning to you. Let's see. Yeah, guys. YouTube says this would be a great time to insert some ads. They're like, give it a try. What? The stream just started. Why would this be a good time to insert ads, YouTube? I'm going to hit no, and I'm going to close it out. Mason, Redfire, Alex, Buffalo Bill, Core. Welcome, guys. Okay. So, low-level quest. Also, I'm level 24, so if we're ever going to do Wailing Caverns again, today is going to have to be the day, because after today we will be out of level range. Music seems a tad loud. There we go. Alright, but yeah, in the meantime, I'm going to do this stuff. Hezrul is around... He's doing laps around the Wailing Caverns. So, let's head that way. YouTube thought it was the right time to feed me into your homepage. That's awesome. Hey, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks for clicking. YouTube can be nefarious. John, good morning. Val, when it's that hot out, that's when you should not do things outside, in my opinion. You should do things outside when it's nice and cool outside. It's nice and cool outside here today. The dogs got to play fetch in the yard before the stream started, and they were really happy about that, I think. Zach, you were able to get your old account back? Inactive since 2012. Jeez. Alright, let's see if we can find this guy. / target. His name is Hezrul. Hezrul. It's not Hezrul, it's Hezrul. I'm going to copy that so we can spam it. I've only found this guy like once, and then I saw him one time when I did not need him. So we'll see what happens. We'll start the day by running our laps. Yeah, we gotta do laps around the lake here. I think maybe 15 laps, and then we should find him and be good to go. Oh, look at that. All I had to do was talk crap about it, and he's right there. He's got a little bit of an entourage, but they are a lower level. I don't have any potions, really, or anything else that could be super useful. I've got a scroll of agility. I've got some sharpening stones. Let's do that. Where did he go? He's somewhere back here. Yeah, here he is. Let's wait till he comes this way a little more. Oh, look at this. I do have this item from Wailing Caverns. I just never started the quest. Oh god, what happened to Questie? Oh god, what happened to Questie? What? Oh god. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna kill the ads first. This might be an okay time for retaliation. Yeah. I'm gonna use retaliation just so nothing goes wacky here. We're just gonna make sure it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Probably didn't need to blow retaliation. This goes back up here. Do we want to go turn that in now? I guess. We need a fresh zebra carcass. Maybe we could find that on the way. And we could do... That one's done over here, I believe. On the mountain north of Ratchet. I have a big potion? Yeah, I more so meant like I don't have any like agility pots or anything. But I do need to have this out somewhere I can click it. I'll put it somewhere I can just click it if I need it. Did I not loot his henchmen? Oh well. Not a big surprise. There's probably an epic on them. But I'm not going back. There's no going back now. Hey, Zebra Carcass. And then I guess we go over here. Let's go check it out. I think I've done this quest maybe one time. Whoops. So yeah. Did I get an update on Questie? I did not log into CurseForge yesterday or today because I am a bad WoW player. And I don't have it so that it comes up automatically. I have it so that I have to actually open it, like tell it to open. It's probably a legendary, yeah. It's probably, yeah. It's Thunder Fury, obviously. There might be an update for Questie. I just didn't do it. Let me see. CurseForge. There's probably all kinds of updates. I don't remember the last time I opened CurseForge. It was like a few days ago. Oh, that's fun. Probably not a good time to be auto-running. There we go. Alright, Leatrix Maps has an update. Questie does have an update. Ooh, is the Questie icon different? Did they update the little icon? Alright, yeah, Questie did have an update of some kind. I guess I could reload to get that going. There we go. What is the easiest hardcore WoW class? It really depends on what you mean by easy. By easy, do you mean which class are you most likely to survive on? Or by easy, do you mean what class kills things fastest? Or, yeah, it depends on really like how you define easy. Nothing is easy. Because you can still get dead pretty quick, no matter what. Not dying instantly. Anything with a heal. Priest have Power Word Shield, which is a bubble. And Paladins have a lot of bubbles on cooldowns. So if you're looking at like survivability, I would say Priest or Paladin. Keep in mind, Paladin kill rate, it can get pretty slow as you get up higher in level. It wears heavy armor and it has lots of heals and bubbles, but you sacrifice DPS to have that. So, yeah. And then the priest can kill things pretty easily. Live Life Strong with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, man. That's really generous of you. Welcome to the 5 new people. Now you guys are stuck here forever. People say that about Warrior. They say Warrior is one of the harder classes. It's one of the harder classes maybe to survive on if you're not being careful because you don't have a heal. You don't have a lot of like get out of jail free cards to play. Like we have Retaliation that you guys might have saw. Really, your way to get out of trouble on a Warrior is to kill everything you're engaged with as quickly as you can. Unless you're going like Prot Warrior, and then you have Shield Wall. But yeah, but the kill rate on the Warrior is pretty quick, so I don't know. Johnny, you think Druid is the best chance for 60? I think that Druid is a really good class if you can get past level 10. Yeah, once you have your bear form and your cat form and you can pop like rejuve, regrowth on yourself and then shift into bear form and then go at it. Absolutely. Where are we doing this whole oh. Did that oh, that did it. I should probably be like more ready for whatever happens next. A level 19 guy, that's not a big deal. At least he wasn't an elite. What level do we get leap? Ooh, one night in Paris. That's a retail thing. Yeah, we don't get heroic leap. Yeah, not in classic era we don't get heroic leap. I wish we did. Heroic leap is pretty cool. I don't remember if it was at Cataclysm they put heroic leap into the game. Yeah, it's not in classic era. I wish it was. Okay. So that was remarkably easy. What are we? I don't know if are we gonna do Wailing Caverns today, guys? Does anybody? I mean, a lot of you guys are probably like higher level or not high enough level. Who's on in the guild? Not a lot of people, I don't think. No, there's not a lot of people on. Maybe we don't worry about doing Wailing Caverns again. I have a couple quests where I got Leaders of the Fang. Not really anything that I want out of this. People are like, use the staff. Yeah, use the staff. No, I don't want to use the staff. 17.5 or 20.3. Shit. Okay, so the staff is really good DPS. Okay, alright, fine. But listen. I don't know. I don't know if I want to use the staff. Alex, you have a mage ready? Yeah, we would need tank and heals. Like, I'm fine with it. If you want to try to put a group together, man, absolutely, I'll do it. Yeah, I just, you know how I am. Like, I'm probably not going to put the group together. But I will do a run. I have until 3 o'clock today, so it doesn't have to be something that happens like really soon. It can be something that happens after a little while. We could do Guns of Northwatch. Do we want to do that now? Nah. I'll wait until we're like level 25 or so to do Guns of Northwatch. Let's go turn in Hezrul Bloodmark's head. I believe that was the last of the Kill the Leaders quest. But there might be one more with like an event tied to it. Whitney, welcome to the stream, Banana Pudding. I've never been a big pudding fan, but one of my earliest memories is that my mom took me and my friend to like, you know how like convenience stores used to have like little eateries in them? We went to like a Kmart and it had a little eatery. And it was the first time I was ever going to try pudding. So me and my friend were sitting across from each other at the table. We were eating our pudding and then suddenly something struck me as off about the texture of pudding. and I hurled right all over my friend and his pudding. And he screamed and screamed. We were like 5. And so that's one of my earliest memories, is barfing over my friend Dougie and his pudding because like something about the texture of pudding just went wrong inside my brain. So yeah, I've never, and now I'm like over that, like, but I'm still not a big fan of pudding ever since. Oh, Wild Amy has appeared. How'd you get here? Aren't you at the office today? Yeah, and that's my pudding story. Sorry. Sorry, you're probably trying to enjoy your pudding. You probably didn't need to hear all that. But that's what you got. I apologize. It was chocolate pudding though, so if that helps at all. I love yogurt. I'll smash some yogurt. It was that like, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was that it wasn't served cold. Maybe I expected it to be cold. Maybe I expected it to taste like chocolate ice cream. And it just didn't. I don't really remember like what was in my brain back then. Not a lot was in my brain back then because I was 5. I took a bite of it and just like it went bad. Like, we're so quick. I couldn't even react or turn my head or do anything. I locked eyes with Dougie and he had no idea what was coming. But it came out anyway. No, nothing else. I don't have any other triggers. just the yogurt or just the pudding. And it's not a trigger anymore. I just don't eat pudding now because I never developed a taste for it as a kid. You made it for a potluck dinner tonight. So if everybody throws up all over each other, no big deal, right? It's not your problem at that point. You just sit there and be like, you asked for this. As they all trade barfs. Austin, good morning. Happy Friday to you. Here in the South, Jason, everyone has an aunt that makes amazing nanner pudding. Is a nanner a banana? I hope so. It's a banana, right? Is that proper southern vernacular for bananas? Just nanners? David, you have meetings, a lot of meetings on a Friday. That's pretty lame. Who thought about that? Are you sure some of the meetings can't be emails? Friday is a bad time to have a lot of meetings. When I worked at the office, we didn't have a lot of meetings on Fridays, and my boss would always tell me to go home early. Not that I needed like a lot of encouragement, you know.
Dabu. Go with honor.
Counterattack, oh god.
Strength.
Bring a piece of Kromzar's banner. Okay. I don't know how this is gonna go. I feel like this starts an event that we can get embroiled in. The good news is we have our first ring. We don't have any rings, and there we go, now we have one. Proper southern pronunciation is Nanners. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. 6 is your work Mondays, no meeting Fridays. We'd have like daily stand-up sometimes. But yeah, like, especially like afternoon meetings, like nobody wants an afternoon meeting. Everyone's trying to get out by like 3 o'clock, you know. Okay, so we took this quest. Maybe the banner is actually somewhere else. I remember there being like an event that happened where a bunch of Centaur came in and kind of like overran the area. That's kind of what I remember. That's not happening yet. Oh my god, Joel. Are we there? Are we doing this again today? John, the epic chain barf. Yeah, it's like chain lightning, but, you know, 20 times as disgusting. Yeah, I don't know about this quest. I don't know if I've ever done this quest. So what am I gonna do now? I guess I'm gonna head down and fight some Quillboar. You have to talk to him. You have to talk to him. That's good. At least it doesn't just happen. Alright, I'll talk to him, and I'll just hope that the guy's not an elite. I have a feeling that maybe he is an elite. Counterattack is scary. Okay, good. Yeah, I'll just do this now. Yeah. Where is he? He's on his way. I think he's like, we're like, where is he? He's like, I think I hear him coming. You hear him coming right now, this minute, when I asked you where he was. You hear him coming. How can you hear him coming? I don't, I don't know. I hear him right now. You don't see him. You literally hear him. You're in a scout tower. Wouldn't it be better if you saw him coming? Anyway, enough of that. He is an elite, son of a biscuit. Okay, we could probably take him. Oh god, there's so many of them. Okay, okay. Do I have to kill all of these guys? Because I really don't want to. He thought he heard him coming. I just don't understand where he's at. I have some Horde defenders here with me. They're going to be really useful, aren't they? Aren't they going to handle this for me, basically? Yeah, here we go. Here, how about this guy? We want to fight him, right? Guys? Guys. Oh, gosh. They're not exactly good at following orders, are they? You kill a few and he shows up? I should group for this? It's too late for that. Yeah, I don't know. If I look at the guy and I don't like the look of him, I'll just leave. I'll just abandon the quest. I don't even care. But if he's like level 19 or so, I feel like it would be fine. Especially if I've got these guys. If these guys can help me out even a little bit. Oh, they're dropping like flies. Oh god, we're down to 2 of them. I should be protecting these guys a bit more if I want their help. You really come help, Alex? You don't have to, man. I'll bail out if it gets too... If you want to, you can. But, I mean, if it gets too dangerous, I would just bail out.
For the Horde!
For the Horde. Okay, we're going back at it. I just hope we don't get, like, flanked, you know, while we're not looking. Should probably zoom out a bit.
Time to die.
Someone just said time to die. I don't think it was our guys. Maybe it was our guys. It kind of scared me. I got spooked. We got a troll here helping out? It's awesome. The more of you guys that tell me I need to have a group, the more stubborn I become and the more I want to solo it. I have a group. It's called the Horde Defenders, and I have a Horde Axe Thrower. This is like a 6-man group right here. How much more help could I need? These guys have clearly got my back. They're not gonna let anything happen to me, you know? Oh, they're burning this place down. What a bunch of jerks. Come on, guys, let's go. What are we doing? They're kind of ambivalent about whether or not they want to fight. I guess they are the ones saying time to die. Yeah. I'm not gonna die this way, Amy. There's no way I'm gonna die here. I'm playing it super safe. If the guy is like a level 25 elite, I'll just run away. Yeah. But so far I can't even get him to come out.
For the Horde!
Yeah, all these guys are gray. They're doing like 0 damage. They are burning everything down. This peon over here is trying to repair it, like while it burns. Classic Warcraft 3. It doesn't seem super dangerous unless you put yourself like out into the fray. Especially at my level. I'm level 24. These guys are level 16. Like I don't think I'm in like much danger here. He says. Somebody said that it was an elite. Yeah. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna back off here a little bit. We've got oh yeah, he's an elite. Yeah. Yes, sir. That's an elite. He's level 20, which isn't too bad. All my bros are dead though. Yeah. No, I don't like the look of it. Now if I had this is what I should have used retaliation on. Yeah, I'll wait for you, Alex. Yeah, this is just that he's got a couple guys with it. If I had retaliation, this would already be over. Maybe even if all my little bros didn't get murdered off, it would be over. Oh, they keep spawning too. Like there's like a whole pack of them now. Okay, yeah, go in there, dude. Go, do it. Oh, okay, I'm not coming in to help you. You just do your thing. Oh, look, they're going in. Oh gosh, no. Oh, they despawn. Oh, son of a biscuit. Now I have to kill. We had to kill more to get him to come out again. He only stays out for a limited time. Yeah, I have FOMO on this guy. I'm gonna have to get him next time he comes out. Level 60. You guys educated me. The cheering that I'm hearing means somebody hit level 60. Blood Mage has hit level 60 on the server. On Defias Pillager, like the 60s are popping off like every couple of minutes now. Everyone's 60 now. Everyone made it. It turns out you can't die in official hardcore. Everyone makes it, right? Do I want to pop some potions? If I had a single potion to pop, I would. Yeah. If I was being diligent with my alchemy and actually making potions like I should be doing, then I would have potions and I would pop them. But as it stands, I don't have any. I'm fresh out. Yeah, at least we know where he shows up. Hoping I don't lose my voice over the next couple days. My son was sick all week and he's finally like getting over his thing, but I woke up with a yuckiness in my throat that I don't like or appreciate. So if my voice starts sounding off, or if I lose my voice completely, you guys will know why. Can blame schools. Blame the school system. They don't have the kids wash their hands enough. Possibly at all. Could I group with the people next to me? Probably. If Alex wants to invite them, he can. Yeah, we do have some other people here. We might want to get them involved. Or we just take the guy out from under them and then they are sad. Either way.
Time for killing.
Nelson, good morning to you. Thanks for being here. I did train execute. I haven't. I think my combat text is messed up again. Yeah, I gotta check my combat text really quick. I want reactive spells and abilities. Yeah, it keeps turning my combat text off. It's so annoying. Okay, good. Now we should be good. Oh. There we go. See, now when execute is up, I can see it pop. Oh god. Wait, is that him? That's not even him. Oh wait, it is him. Oh, someone else got him. Son of a biscuit. Now I have aggro. Oh. I guess we're gonna help kill him, you know, because god. Okay, it's gonna be what? We're gonna be here for like 40 minutes waiting for this guy. I'll give it one more spawn. If we don't tag him on the next spawn, I'm done. We have other stuff that I could do that it doesn't. Oh wait. We don't need to kill him. Wait. Oh snap! You don't need to loot his banner. It drops an item into the world that anybody around can click. Who would have thought? I did not imagine that. I thought the banner was going to be an item that he dropped off his body. That is super cool. I like how they handled that. They should handle more stuff that way. Alex, thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate the safety. Apparently, though, like, anybody can kill him, and as long as we have the quest, we can just go loot the item afterwards. That's pretty cool. Oh god, I'm stuck. Yeah, we can click his flag. Well, that was nice.
Blood and thunder go with
all done. The centaur threat to the barons has been completely dealt with. Yep. Now I wish we would enter a phase where, like, all the centaur are either neutral because they're afraid of us, or they're gone. How cool would that be? Alright, so I guess I am going south now. I'm gonna go work on Bristleback Quill Tusk, the kill quest that we have down here, and eventually we will find Mancrick's wife somewhere. Alex, thanks again, man. Yeah, the tech didn't exist. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. That would be, like phasing might be a cool thing to see in, like, a Classic Plus type of situation, you know? Obviously, phasing, you know, you say, like, oh, phasing, you won't see everybody. Well, we already have 16 layers where we don't see everybody who's playing. So I don't think anyone would mind a little bit of phasing based on, like, doing some different stuff, like, in the world. Yeah, speaking of layers, we're on through, just tried stopping by, but we must have been layered. Yep. Yeah, no, yeah, we were layered. There's like 16 different layers. Because there's lots of people playing, you know? We just never see any of them. If we do like 21 to 22, there's 50 people at noon, my time. From levels 21 to 22 in the Barrens. We just don't get to see. So imagine how many people there are in a 5-level range. 50 just means it can't count any higher. Why can't it count any higher? I have no idea. Server limitations that existed in 2004, I guess. But yeah, imagine how many people that there are actually in the Barrens if we get 50 or more on a return from just a 1-level bracket. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, if there was 1 layer, sure, it might suck. Although somebody answered me this, was Bloodsail Buccaneers layered? Did layers exist on Bloodsail? Don't you wish, like, real life was layered? Do you know how much easier it would be to get jobs if, like, we were all in different layers? There'd be a lot of opportunities for people. You'd think it was layered? It never felt layered, especially in the beginning zones. Every time I would start a new character on Bloodsail, it would look like an opening night. So if there were layers, I can't believe that there were nearly as many as there are right now. Yeah, traffic would be great if real life had layers. Yeah. Yeah, imagine if, you know, why aren't there layers in real life? Maybe there are and we just don't know it. How effed up would that be? And someone's like, imagine traffic if there weren't actually layers. Cars would be stacked on top of each other. I haven't dealt with traffic in a long time. Even when I was working at the office, the last time I worked at an office, I was walking to work because we lived really close to downtown. It was like a 20-minute walk. I could do it rain, snow, sleet, hail, ice. It was just easier and better to walk. So I haven't dealt with traffic in, damn, like maybe almost like 8 years was the last time I had a significant drive. Oof. Reality check. Yeah. Yeah, I just haven't had to deal with it. My goal is to never ever deal with it again. That seems to be working so far. The experience shouldn't always feel like a fresh start. Why? It was a lot of fun on Bloodsail. Whenever I'd create a new character, it was like super hyped to see that a bunch of people were going again. I beg to differ. Well, and it doesn't have to be, but that was one of the fun things I found on Bloodsail. Was like when I did have to go again, it was okay because I went again and there was like tons of people doing the same thing I was. And I found that super enjoyable, but we're allowed to have different opinions here. Every time. Yeah, every time. Because people are dying and re-rolling. Yeah. Until you get... It's only like, you know, Valley of Trials, or like the Death Knell, or Northshire Abbey. Once people got out of that, there were still lots of people, but it wasn't like jam-packed. But yeah. Yeah, I want Northshire Abbey to be popping off every time I re-roll. Absolutely. Yep, that's just me. We don't have to have the same thoughts about it. I want to find the guys that I need for the kill quest. I need Seekers, I need Thornweavers, I need Geomancers, and these dudes are hunters. Like, I don't need these dudes. Where are the dudes I need for the kill quest? It says yeah. It says there can be some of them here, but there aren't. Let's go check back this way. You think it works on a zone basis? Yeah. No, what I mean is, like, I don't want the beginning zones to have layers at all, but what happens is once you're out into Greater Elwyn Forest, for example, everybody can spread out a little bit. Obviously, like, in Northshire Abbey, you're all stuck in the same, like, quarter-mile area, whatever equivalent it is in Azeroth. 20 feet by 20 feet. And then, yeah. Listen, I'm just like, I'm not a fan of layering, and we all know this about me. And I know there need to be some layers. I just wish the layers would be a little bit smarter and allow me to see a few more people. Just a few more people, you know, would be okay. It wouldn't make it super overly competitive if there were a handful more people around. It wouldn't ruin anybody's day, and if it does, then go play a different game. Go play a single player. If having lots of people around and having to compete a little bit for mobs and stuff, if that's going to ruin your time, then just don't play an MMO. Or, fancy this, group up with them. It was really sad running around Mulgore, knowing there's like 200 people, and not seeing any of them. You know, that was sad. But again, it's a me thing. I like seeing humans in my MMORPG. Imagine that. How weird is that? I know. Mike, you're rocking on that pally, man. You're rocking it out. Have you been getting yourself, like, good weapons and stuff on the way? I keep thinking about the Paladin. I need to stop thinking about the Paladin. One day we'll probably end up doing a Paladin again. As much crap as I talk about the Paladin being, like, F tier DPS. One of these days we're gonna end up back on a Paladin. You've been upgrading your weapons. Yeah, I feel like in a world where I can upgrade my weapons constantly, the way I've been doing on this character. And on the Paladin, you can spend gold with reckless abandon because you don't ever have to get your mount money. So you can just spend all of your gold on weapons. How cool would that be? It sounds good, man. It sounds good. If we ever decide to do Alliance for like the streams, then I'll probably do a Paladin. Yeah, maybe we'll get the Tri Protection spec this time around. Yeah, if we had done the Pally on this realm, like, we got the 47 in solo self-found before we couldn't find anymore. The finding ran out. There was no more loot for us to find, and we were, like, just deathly weak. It was a bad look. I don't even think we ended up getting a full set of plate together. I think we still had a couple of pieces that were mail. At level 47, we didn't even have all plate. Have we got any postcards from him lately? I have not even logged him in to like fix his name. He doesn't even have a real name. He's like Rambles2759 exclamation mark pound sign. Because I transferred him and then I never logged him in. Are the guild starting a Wailing Caverns run? Are they gonna invite me? I don't have to go, but I would go. Oh, I see Alex looking. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't have to happen now. I have until 3 o'clock. It took like an hour and a half last time we did it, so yeah. Any time in the next hour would be good. I'm gonna have to drink more water today. Like I said, my son was sick, and now I'm probably gonna get sick to some degree. I can feel the yuckiness like in my throat. Alex, you feel like there's more weapons on the Pillager server? You mean like on the auction house? Yeah, I think there's a lot more people playing Alliance, and I think a lot of them are doing it over on Defias Pillager. That's what I think. You know, we're gonna have to get a guild going over there eventually. Eventually we're gonna have to. But yeah, if I were to go Paladin, what the hell am I gonna do in dungeons? Am I gonna tank him? Am I gonna tank him without a taunt? Yeah, like what the hell would I do in a dungeon? Like Paladin was good for solo self-found because like I didn't plan on doing any dungeons. You shut your mouth, Shadow. You take those filthy words somewhere else. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, probably. No, I think I would tank it before I'd heal it. Yeah. DPS, oh, oof. F tier. I don't want the guild to have to carry my F tier DPS. You do what every paladin does in dungeons. You cheerlead. Thanks, Clint. Yes. Yes. I could run him as prot. Yeah. I mean, I could after a while. I think for the early dungeons, I wouldn't have to be prot to tank. I would just need to have a shield, you know. But yeah, we could check out prot spec. I mean, it's gonna be slow going no matter what. I wanted to check out prot spec on solo self-found. I found a blue shield in the Badlands that was amazing. For some reason, a wolf had it. And I never found a one-hander to complement it, and therefore we never got to try protection spec. It was really sad. I'm only there for the buffs, Skatus. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I'll have 5-minute buffs. Oh god, 5-minute buff. I have to buff people every 5 minutes. Sounds like a nightmare. Sounds bad. So what am I doing instead of the So what am I doing instead of the Paladin on Defias Pillager? You guys did it. You talked me out of it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. You done talked me out of it, I think. Maybe I just needed to have a convo about it to like convince myself it was a stupid idea. Everyone does benefit from the aura that's in the group, yeah. A priest. Yeah, see, okay, well, yes, okay, maybe, okay, yes, maybe, yes, okay. I love the priest. I think love me a priest, man. And I don't mind healing, because mostly what I'll do is I'm gonna wand, you know, I'm gonna stand there and wand, and occasionally I'm gonna throw a heal or a bubble, and I'm gonna wand. And like, that's cool, I don't mind that. But and then someone else can paladin tank or something, you know, because I'm gonna be tossing bubbles, so someone else will have to paladin tank. Or they could warrior tank too, but then I'm still gonna be tossing bubbles on you all the time, so you might not like that very much. Yeah, priest sounds good. Maybe I would resurrect the human priest that we lost to Morladim. Oh, there it is. There's the tickle in my throat, guys. Oh god. It's coming for me. It's here. Maybe I would do a priest. Yeah, eventually we have to get a guild going so that whenever we do this, we have like kind of a guild already forming up. I have the rogue, but I want to keep the rogue the recorded. No matter what I do on the streams, I want to keep the rogue as the recorded series. I feel like it would be bogus for people that like really get into that series as a recorded series to like bring it onto the streams. I think that would like, because I already did that once with the Paladin, you know. But that was because I started streaming when I was playing the Paladin. So I like, yeah, I don't want to take the rogue out of the recorded series. Yeah, I think a lot of people are, and I'm digging the rogue in the recorded series as well. So I don't, it would be an alt, you know, we'd have it in the guild, but, I don't think I would want to stream it. Gargle saltwater, yeah, red fire, I do need to do that, yeah, you're right, I haven't done that yet, I should do that early, like, it's just starting, and I don't think it's gonna get super bad, because my kid didn't even get sick enough to miss any school. So if he didn't get it super bad, there's like a likelihood that it's not gonna be super bad for me. The only time it's bad is like when I first wake up, it was really crappy. Like it was really crappy when I first woke up. And then once I started moving around, like I'm fine, you know. But yeah, I do need to gargle some salt water, absolutely. $227 crit on the execute. Oh my god. Oh my god. So we're finding geomancers, but I'm not finding any thorn weavers. I'm not finding any water seekers. We're gonna have to look elsewhere. Maybe we just keep heading south, I guess. Chatitos, this is an official Blizzard server. Yeah, this is an official server. Not a private server. I hate taking medicine unless I have to, Clint. Yeah, if I like, especially during the day. I don't want to take any medicine. I would take medicine if it got super bad, and I kind of hate expectorants because I have like slight asthma still as an adult. And what I found with expectorants for some reason is that they kind of like activate my asthma, and they make breathing a pain in the ass. And like no one wants breathing to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, I try to just avoid medicine unless like it's absolutely necessary and I can't sleep. If I'm miserable with like a stuffy nose and I just can't go to bed, then I'll take some medicine. But during the day when everything's like kind of okay, I try to avoid it, you know what I mean? In my 20s, I would like take medicine whenever I was even slightly sick. I remember being at the office when I worked at a call center, just like having a bottle of Dayquil and NyQuil all the time through the entire season. Because yeah, I would just have it constantly because I felt like I was constantly getting sick. When you work at a call center, you just get like you get sick all the time. And but yeah, and then after a while, I decided like yeah, no, I can't. I don't want to keep taking medicine for stuff. I just want to like suffer through it. I got my workout in, so I'm hoping that'll help me like sweat some of it out, you know. That's the other thing is like when I'm sick, I try to make sure I force myself to do my workout. And I always feel better afterwards, even if it's really hard to get going. I always feel 100% better after I work out. Part of it's like probably the endorphins, but part of it is probably like moving all that crap around, like getting it kind of out of your body. I'm not seeing any thorn weavers. A water seeker. Okay, water seekers are good. Rome, you work at a call center, but you're at home now? Yeah, it's much better to be at home, yeah. Like, I remember just being sick, like, all the time I was sick, or like, my nose was, or I had a sinus infection, you know, I was using nose spray all the time, I could feel the acid, like, eating away at my nasal cavity. It was bad, it was not a fun time. Immortal, you're level 29. You're kind of lost again. Have you done anything in Ashenvale? I would say at level 29, you're either looking at like stuff in Hillsbrad, you're looking at some stuff in Ashenvale, maybe. You're looking at stuff in maybe Thousand Needles. Yeah, you could be doing some stuff in Thousand Needles, in this part of Thousand Needles potentially. If you haven't been there yet. Besides that, not really sure. You're probably not at Arathi Highlands yet. Anybody got any other thoughts? The one chip challenge is being removed due to somebody dying. What? Oh, Alliance side? Ooh, okay, Alliance side. So, yeah, still Ashenvale. Not Thousand Needles. You're a little bit too early for Stranglethorn. If you were level 30, I would say Stranglethorn, like the beginning hunting quest from the Hunter's Camp in Stranglethorn. But yeah, not at level 29 yet. But yeah, Ashenvale is an option for Alliance side still, but Thousand Needles really wouldn't be until you can get to the Shimmering Flats area. I'm trying to think what... You might be able to do stuff in South Shore, in Hillsbrad, but a lot of the... Yeah, maybe South Shore. Hillsbrad Foothills does not have as many quests for the Alliance as it does for the Horde. On the Horde side, you go there at level 23 or 25, and you have a lot to do. On the Alliance side, you go to South Shore at like level 29 and 30. But yeah, you might be ready for South Shore. You might have some Murloc kill quests to do. There might be a Naga kill quest that you could do. Yeah, maybe still Hillsbrad, but not Thousand Needles on Alliance side. There's nothing in Horde on Duskwood. Yeah, Duskwood's just an Alliance-only zone like Red Ridge. Let's head over to the other side of the road here and see if we have any luck with Thornweavers. I haven't seen any Thornweavers at all. I'm not even, David, I'm not even sure what the challenge was. Is it like a social media thing? Like a TikTok challenge or something? I saw somebody said the chip challenge. I just don't know what that is. This looks deadly. I've never seen this before. I don't like the look of this. Takar the Seeker needs to seek somewhere else, please. How is the grind, Kay? The grind is lovely. It's a lovely, lovely grind. We do so like our grinding. Oh, we found the Thorn Weavers. Yep, he just spawned on top of us. Oh, a corpse. That's a good sign. It's always a good sign when you just find a corpse. So what happened to this guy? Maybe respawns happened to him. 391 crit on an execute. 391. Oh my god. Tim, good evening. Thanks for being here, man. Have we had any close calls recently? Not really. I've been playing it really safe, because doing a bunch of dungeons got us way ahead of the leveling curve. And so I've primarily just been crushing green enemies out of existence. Like with 391 execute crits, you know. That's how we're doing it this time. The Warrior is such a good class. So much fun. Yeah, the Lions Chiefs game, what an amazing game. Oh yeah, I won't talk too much about it, you know, but it was an amazing game. I was happy to see the Lions eke out a victory. Either way, I'm a big fan of both teams, so like no matter who won, it was going to be great. I was just happy that it was an evenly matched game. I was kind of worried for a minute that like KC might come back and just steamroll them, and that's when one team steamrolls the other, I kind of get bored and I don't pay as much attention to the game. But when it's really close like it was, I try to watch it like more attentively. And yeah, it was pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. I love the pick 6 that Mahomes threw. He deserved that one, man. Oh, it was so good. Just to see him throw that interception, like I took it for the touchdown. Like there you go. There's your first interception of the year and your first pick 6. I'm not a big fan of Mahomes like personality wise. But I like the Chiefs still. But I was happy to see him throw that interception. Made me smile. Yeah, Amy's like, don't talk like that, right? She loves Mahomes. We watched that quarterback show on Netflix, and it let you get to know a couple of those guys, including Mahomes, like a little bit more personally, including listening to some of their sideline banter. And in my opinion, Mahomes uses the B word too much. The B word is his favorite word. I don't really like the B word. It's my least favorite curse word. I like a lot of curse words. Sometimes I curse often. But I hate the B word. I think it's lazy and offensive, and he loves that word, and so, like, I didn't like him to begin with, and then I kind of got to know him a little bit more on that stupid show, and then I kind of don't like him at all now. He's a great player, but as a person and as a leader, I think he's got a lot of changing to do. Pat Mahomes without all-pro tight end is trash. I don't think he's trash. He did really well. He likes Kelsey, though. Yeah, like, without having Kelsey, that's, like, his go-to guy. Like, Kelsey can get him out of, like, basically any bad situation by getting himself open and available. So, yeah, it was obviously... It might have been a really different game if they had Travis Kelsey. But they have a lot of good receivers, okay? Like, the Chiefs have a lot of people who can catch the ball. And Mahomes can throw the ball really, really well. So, like, I still feel like even game. It's an even game still, even without Kelsey. Because they got a lot of guys that can catch. They got Gray, their other tight end. Like, he's pretty good. Like... Didn't his brother get Chiefs fans to shut down a local restaurant or something? I don't know. Yeah, we don't live in KC anymore, so I don't follow like local news and stuff like that. It's possible. This is American football, Rome. Yeah, this is the NFL. Yeah, we're talking about. We'll call it the NFL. Yep. I try to be specific when I talk about like American football, and I try to refer to it as the NFL because I know a lot of people are from different places where football is a different thing. And I won't talk too much about the NFL. It can't be an NFL stream. If I have too many recounts of the game, the NFL might shut down the channel. Football discussion it's better than political discussions, but I feel like it energizes people positively or negatively in the same exact way that politics does. Yeah, I feel like having a conversation about the NFL could galvanize people like in a similar way that politics does, sometimes more powerfully so, for good and evil. I like a lot of different teams, and I like a lot of different players, so like I don't really mind who wins or loses, really, as long as I like it when it's a good game, when the games are close. Like the game last night was my ideal viewing experience because it kept me watching for the entire game. Whereas a lot of times it just gets like one-sided after the half, you know? You can kind of say, well, obviously, like, so-and-so is going to win this one. Americans treat politics like sports? I think we treat sports like politics. But the inverse could also be true, sure. What am I looking for here? Am I done with this one? No, I need Thornweavers still. I still need 5 Thornweavers. I'm kind of hoping these guys share spawn points, so if I keep killing random guys, maybe Thornweavers will show up. Not really sure if that's going to work like that or not. But we'll see. They do. Okay, cool. Then I'll just keep killing. I'll just keep killing them all. It's decent experience anyway, and you know they can't really hurt us. Are we going to do any dungeons today? I don't know. I don't know that we have enough people on to do dungeons. I do need to do Wailing Caverns again if I want to do the quest, but I'm not sure if it'll happen today. Yeah, you know, also, like, wait a minute. Aren't we in range to do SFK, like, at level 24? When do we do SFK? It's gotta be, like, sometime soonish. I don't want to miss many levels where I can do SFK. Panic! Okay, let me see. Oh shit. Yeah, guys, we gotta do SFK. We gotta start doing SFK. Yeah, we should do SFK. Like, we should do SFK. Even if we have to pug a couple. As long as we don't have to pug tank and heals, that would be okay. Shoot. Oh my gosh, so yeah, I've let a couple levels slip by. It's a big level range, I guess, but yeah, I kind of want to do I kind of need to do SFK. What time is it? 12:30. Yeah. Yeah, SFK is also a little bit shorter than Wailing Caverns. It's more straightforward, and it's just like not labyrinthine, and it's a better dungeon, so yeah. John, have a good rest of your day, man. Thanks for hanging out. Denver Jack, I appreciate you being here, man. Take care. Yeah, we'll probably grab some of the quests, but the cool thing is that since we can do it multiple times, I don't have to be super concerned about having all the quests. Because a lot of what I want out of SFK is the kill experience and the items. But yeah, there's a couple that we can pick up really easily in the Sepulchre, and then there's probably one that we can pick up really easily in Undercity. But I feel like there might also be one to pick up in Thunderbluff. Forsaken Aid is a breadcrumb, I think. Maybe there's not one in Thunderbluff. Sacred Flame, that's not it either. What about Orgrimmar? Maybe there aren't a lot of them in the cities. Huh. Yep, the Seal of Sylvanas. Yeah, it'd be nice. We got one ring already. It'd be nice to have another ring. Absolutely. The ones in the Sepulchre are chains. I know for sure that two of them we should be able to pick right up. No, maybe one of them. I know that for sure a couple of them are not chains. Some of them might be. And if we miss a couple that are chains, then I'm not gonna go back and do Grey Quest and Silverpine just to get them. But we'll pick up the ones that we can, basically. Yeah, we'll pick up the ones that we can, and then the other ones I'm not like hyper concerned about it. Yeah, when you're doing solo self-found and you can only do the dungeon once, then you have to be hyper concerned about getting all the quests. Because you're not going to be able to farm it for XP, you know, by doing it multiple times. And you're not going to have multiple opportunities to get the quests, but, you know, on this server, I'm not as worried about it. Fang, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for being here. By being here, you're a hero too. So thank you. I think we're finally done with this quest. Oh my god, we did it. The other thing, I thought there were some named guys. Maybe that's a different quest. Yeah, maybe it's different. Let's go find Mancrick's wife's body. That's fine. The dying squeal is disturbing. Yes, that's fair. The funny thing is, I have the SFX down so low, and yet the death squeals are still very loud. Are the death squeals associated with dialogue and not with SFX? My SFX volume is literally 30, but sometimes I feel like the combat noises and the death squealing is higher than the music, which is seeming also really low today. It's probably dialogue. My dialogue is kind of low as well. I'll turn it down a little more. Yeah, I'm also not a big fan of like combat noise, squealing and grunting. Unless it's pleasant squealing and grunting, which in Classic era it's not. Dialogue makes sense in a way. I feel like if it's a combat noise, if it's a noise that happens during combat, it should all be SFX. And then if it's an NPC like saying their little NPC things, then that. But I understand why they would probably just have to tie it into dialogue. Unless we're at the Gold Shire, yeah. And then it's pleasant squealing. Alright, we found her. Alright, we'll go back to Camp Tarajo, and then we'll probably fly to Crossroads. And then it looks like we're going to be getting an SFK run together soon, TM. Oh, look at that. Soon. Soon. So I might also update the title of the stream. That might be a good thing to do. I can't believe that I didn't realize we were like well within level range to do SFK. I'm sitting here still thinking about Wailing Caverns. Meanwhile, we have SFK. Oh shoot, BFD. Oh my god, I haven't even gone into Ashenvale. Okay, so like the plan for today is SFK. Tomorrow I have to start doing. Oh my god, I probably missed the level 19 Naga kill quest. No, we haven't missed it yet, but it's probably gonna go like green gray if we level to 26. Okay, yeah, we got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. I got to get out to Zoramgar Outpost. There's like a level 19 or 20 Naga kill quest. That's like really easy, low-hanging fruit we could do. But if I hit level 26, it's gonna be gray-ish. We might still get all of the experience from it. Level 26 or BFD? Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow though what we'll do is we'll make sure that we start doing a little bit of questing in Ashenvale so that we have the flight points and stuff. And that way we'll be ready to go. Has anyone seen Mancrick's wife? We found her, yeah. The weird thing about Mancrick's wife with Immersion, like she pops up in the Immersion window as if she's still alive. It's really sad. It's really sad. She's like popped up like she's like talking to us, but she's dead. It was a little bit weird. Yeah, are all the quests shareable? Yeah, none of them were chains. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they might all be shareable then.
Well,
I'm gonna get this turned in. We'll fly back to Crossroads and I'll start heading that way.
we shall meet.
Thunder lizards? Okay, sure. I'm not gonna take all these quests because I need room in the quest log for the SFK stuff. So we'll worry about this stuff later. Or we will outlevel it and never come back. One or the other. Was she cheating on Mancrick? We can't say. We don't know if they had an open relationship or really what was going on. We're not really in a position to discuss it. It really wouldn't be fair. And at this point, it's kind of moot, you know. Just wait for Shadowlands. We'll see her again. Did we see Mancrick's wife in the Shadowlands? If not, what a missed opportunity. Yeah, they should be reunited in the Shadowlands. If that wasn't a side quest somewhere, then I'm like thoroughly disappointed. Yeah, that's disappointing if it wasn't a side quest. I need to know. There is a quest in Shadowlands. That's actually really awesome. Like, I did a bunch of side questing in Shadowlands. I don't remember seeing that one. Oh god, lost one. Okay, I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll take your word for it. I don't think I want to find out. You know what I mean? I don't think I want to find out. Did I not? I didn't turn some quests in. Oh my god. I'm so like scatterbrained. I'm so like I'm thinking about this SFK run and I'm like not turning in quests. I need to get it together. I need to get it together. I'm surprised that anybody who worked on Shadowlands was old enough to remember the Mancrit questline enough to like write it in. Agility, stamina int.
Go forth to victory.
So what did I forget to turn in? Too many things. Oh, Ruga and Tribes at War. Okay, I have to go do that. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Just wasting my time. Flying back and forth, back and forth. We could use the Hearthstone. We could fly back down there. Then I could hearth back and get us over to Orgrimmar.
What do you need?
We need to get on the Zeppelin.
For the Horde.
I'm gonna update the title of the stream to indicate SFK is incoming. There we go. Oh, he's in a cage. That's probably why I didn't see him. He's in the cage. Alright, and then he has... Oh, this too. Okay. Let's do strength. Let's do agility. Yeah, that's fine. Apparently I had a bunch of them. I still have a bunch of them. I need to turn all them in and just get rid of them.
Peace, friend. What brings you here?
Alright, there we go. Yeah, let me grab a couple more random buffs. I don't need wisdom. Spirit might be good. I think I have all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we're taking wisdom.
Well met.
Oh, one of them is a movement speed increase? Oh, that's cool. Okay, I never knew that. Oh, I like it. Okay, now I can go to Orgrimmar.
Be careful.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna AFK real quick in flight so that I don't have to get up during the run. I will be right back. Alex, if we have to pug a DPS, that's absolutely fine. Like, if we just don't have anybody on who is at level or able to do it, then we can definitely just pug it. I'm sure there has to be some human being out there somewhere who can who wants to do this. Probably, you know, probably. It is 12:45 on a Monday. So, yeah. We are doing SFK. We're trying to do SFK. We're gonna do SFK, yeah. Yeah, definitely we'll be running it probably every day that I'm in level range. So, yeah. It'll be good times. It's Friday. Yeah. It is Friday. That's true. Did I say Monday? Oh god. In my brain, I said Friday. So if I said Monday, then like we got some wires crossed. Got some crossed wires. Ash, thanks for stopping by, man. It's been fun. We're about to do SFK on a Friday. You're mean trying to tell me it's Monday. Yeah, that was bad. I could have at least said Thursday. You know, I could have been close. Monday, where'd that come from? I know it's Friday. I know it's Friday because I survived a school week without my wife in town. I got through a week. My kid didn't have to take a sick day. He was never late. I got him to school on time. Dinners were made. Food was prepared each day. Nobody starved. So like, I know it's Friday because I've been through it this week. I've been through it. So I don't know what happened. Yeah. Yeah, all the rogue stuff will drop. We got 3 warriors. Fair. That's gonna be awesome. Yeah. That's gonna be fun. A lot of off-tank potential in case anything weird happens. Yeah, emptying the inventory would be good. I'm gonna miss the speed bonus in a minute when it's gone.
Traveler.
I'm gonna get rid of the rest of these. They sell for an okay amount of silver. I'm gonna send the linen off to my bank alt. That's how I'm gonna deal with that. Sack of coins, I should probably pop that open.
Goodbye.
Oh, a 6-slot bag. Oh, that's cool. I don't need it. I'm gonna send one of my golds over as well. I don't want to be walking around with 2 golds. Just in case anything were to happen. Kate, happy Friday. Happy Friday. We realize it's Friday. I said Monday. It is Friday. Happy Friday. What are we? I'm level 24. We have 26 on heals. 29 on tank. Okay, that's right at the threshold. That's perfect. Roz 29. Alex 25. So yeah, we got some higher level people. We should be absolutely fine. Yeah. I feel like we're gonna crush it. There's that one room that you can walk into that you can pull like all the guys up top and then they run down and they pull everybody. There's that one room that sometimes is kind of weird. And as long as we get through that one room, we should be fine. I feel like even if we pulled all that stuff with 3 warriors and a druid, we would be absolutely okay. A speed run. No hunters, no warlocks. Nope. I mean, if the robes of Ergel drop, I mean, it's like, there you go. We know who those are going to. It makes it easy. Usually level 22 or lower aggroes that room. Is that what it is? The people are too low level and it just pulls the whole room. Yeah, I've seen it happen a couple times. I've never seen it happen in hardcore, thankfully. But yeah, I've been in runs that has happened. Or pets. Oh god. Well, we don't have to worry about that today. Yeah, Alex, it's totally up to you what you want to do, man. Now, if you go on that mage at level 22, we will have to be careful in that one room that we're talking about. You'll probably have to hang back a little bit and let us like pull that, like slowly. But yeah, it does. I don't think it matters. Whatever you want to go on, man. Whoops. Alright. Zenkai, good afternoon. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you as well. So did we determine that the quests were shareable? Do I need to go to Undercity to pick up the quest there, or are we going to be able to share those? Does anyone even have them yet? Am I making up the fact that there would be a quest somewhere in Undercity? Did I just totally make that up? Because I don't see it. Which is weird. Turkey, can I say your brother's name? Abdullah Kaboha? I can try. I can try to say it. Yeah. Is Warrior my favorite class? Absolutely. Yeah, it is. The Book of Ur. Yeah, I don't see the quest on my map. Pretty weird. Let's see. Nope. Oh, okay. It's not back here. It's over here. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was, this is, conquering Arathi Basin. But the Book of Ur is apparently from this guy over here. Yeah, no problem, man. Should be shareable. Sounds good. If I don't have to go to Undercity, I don't want to. Alex missed the Zep anyway, so we have time. I'm not too worried about it. If I do miss one, like if there's a quest I don't get, you know, we can do it again tomorrow. Not really a big deal. My favorite Warcraft storyline these days, I don't really have an answer for that because I kind of detached myself from the stories in WoW. You know, since after Legion, I kind of like detached from the story, but I used to be like really into the lore, and I have the Chronicle books, and I would just pull them out and read them sometimes. But after BFA and then Shadowlands, I kind of live in a place where I don't think too much about the stories. I just try to let myself be immersed in the world itself and like not really worry about the stories that are going on, especially like retail stuff. I have to go into Undercity anyway, I guess, to get on the flight point, so... John, good afternoon. Thanks for stopping by. Have I trained level 24? Yes. Yeah, we haven't dinged today, and I trained before the stream started. I'm not getting on the elevator. I got a bad feeling about the timing of that one. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I did train. Like, I'm like 90% sure I trained. Because I had to wait for gold to come over from my other character, and I had the gold this morning. So yeah, we should be all set. So I don't think we've dinged today. We've been 24 the whole time. Oh god. Wait, did they just die? I think some of the people that I saw walk into the elevator died. I think that was the guy we saw walk in. It's kind of scary. Yeah, I couldn't finish training yesterday because I didn't have the gold to. And then I had sent some over from my bank alt. So yeah, we should be good. That being said, I mean, I could always go check, but I think we're fine.
Speak quickly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was at least one of the people that were in front of us. Yeah, Ross says somebody did die in the elevator right in front of him. See, I told you I had a bad feeling about that elevator, man. That's why I didn't get on it. I just had a bad feeling about it.
Beware.
Good afternoon, Warwick. Hey, if it makes you feel better, man, my brain automatically flipped it around and read it the right way. And until you said that, I didn't realize you had flipped the word around. So, good job. The quest, I'm assuming someone else has it, and if they don't or can't share it, I'll just grab it next time. Yeah, I'm not, because we're gonna run this a lot, so if we don't get it done today, that's okay. It's a relief coming from like solo self-found to not have to worry about having all of the quests the first time you do it. Ra, you saw the body drop. Oh my god, it was the troll. Yeah, I knew it. So weird. I just had this like sensation. It was like I thought like I can get on the elevator, but then something was like, no, don't do it. Something did not want me on the elevator. That probably would have been me. You know, that's how I would die, like about to go do SFK, super excited for it, and then dead to the elevator boss. That would definitely happen to me. The elevator premonition. I'm just saying, like, if sometimes that kind of stuff happens, you don't know, like, if you're like kind of thinking about it after the fact. But no, I felt a tingle. I felt something, you know, I felt something happen, and it just told me no, don't do that, don't go there. And then that guy died. So it could have just been me having a premonition of his death, and maybe I wasn't in danger, but yeah, something was obviously off. Dude's probably going to be on a death reel. Elon, the best advice your dad ever gave me: don't trust your intuition, obey it. It's going off for a reason. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Yeah, if something seems like it's trying to tell you something, then maybe something's trying to tell you something. It's like sometimes the obvious answer is the answer. Yeah, if you're getting a vibe, or like something's kind of like yelling at you, then like you should probably listen to it, absolutely. Because it's probably happening for a reason. Yeah, they got too close to the edge. Yeah, and then they like just clipped on it. That's exactly how my priest died. Okay, nope, not you. You, Ergol must die. We'll grab this one.
I'm listening. Victory for Sylvanas.
That's the one for the ring.
Beware the living.
Oh God, I hope I don't get this cold or whatever it was. Like I hope I don't get it badly. I hope I get it at the same intensity that my son got it. He was able to go to school every day still, and he was able to sleep through the nights for the most part. So I hope that I don't get this cold, like really, really bad. That would suck. Auntie, am I gonna do dungeons with the rogue? I would like to, but I worry that since I'm not streaming it, that I might be doing that in a pugged situation, which might not be good. I don't know. I haven't thought about it too much because we're pretty low level on the rogue, and like, you know, we got to be like level 20 to even do the first dungeon on Alliance side. So I haven't really thought about it. Oh, that's a drop. That's a drop. Let's drop less. Yeah, there we go. This is not like a really great spot to run through, but I feel like we're fine. We can make an Alliance guild and schedule the runs? Yeah. We could do that. It's like a little bit more complicated than just like doing it on the stream. Or maybe if I want to do a dungeon run on the rogue, maybe those are the times I would stream on the rogue. Maybe the only time I stream on the rogue is when I'm planning to do dungeons that day. You know what I mean? And that would be okay. You know, it would be a little bit weird for people watching the immersive, but I would just kind of explain it, you know? That it's just like, especially if on like a guild run, it would be easier to do the dungeon if we were streaming. For me, it would be easier. It's probably like same effort for everybody else. Yeah, either way, we should get a guild going on Defias Pillager though. That is something we should do. I won't mind doing some like Alliance streams on a character over there. Once we get this character to like level 35 and she could really benefit from rested XP. I wouldn't mind firing up a priest or something on Defias and like doing like a stream once or twice a week on that character. Hey, Alex, you don't have the Sepulchre flight point? Oof. Big oof. I might go fight some stuff. Ooh, okay, there we go. I already have this one. Weird, it's like popping it up, but I already have it. That's really strange. Immersion for the fail. I'm not going down there. Maybe I can just go kill elites in Pyrewood Village. That could be fun. I wonder what level they are. Or you have a priest on Defias? Awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to think about what I would do. I might go Priest on Defias. I really like Priest. I had thought about Paladin, but I kind of talked myself back out of it. I talked myself back out of it, but there's no guarantee that I won't talk myself back into it. I just don't know. If I did Paladin, I'd tank, I guess. What level are the guys in here? Oh, they're not even worth XP. Hi, you got a warg on you. Yeah, like you have your pally there, right. Okay, so like, yeah, because I don't know. I don't know if I really want to do pally. I don't think I do. It just doesn't. It doesn't have a taunt. It's nice if you get consecrate, but you have to spec into consecrate, I think. Yeah, it's nice to tank on a pally if you can consecrate. I thought there'd be some stuff here we could fight for, like, experience, but I guess not. Oh, Alex, you're not very far at all. Okay, yeah, that run is not a long run, so I'm fine just to chill here. Bernie, you lost a level 39 lock. That is really rough, man. That's yeah. That's a higher level character than I've gotten killed because most of my characters did not get past level 20 something. And the Paladin got to 47, but then I didn't even give him a chance to get killed. I retired him. So yeah, like the highest level I lost would probably be the Priest at level 25 that died in the elevator shaft. I don't think maybe the Druid was 26. Yeah, anywhere from 25 to 26 is when I lost most of my characters in solo self-found. Which hurt, but like not like a level 39. Yeah, and Auntie, you're right. You can't even go into consecrate super early on because you have to be, if you're gonna go prod spec, you have to be putting the points in prod spec. Where's consecrate's in the holy tree? Is that where it's at? Janice, you would have cried. That'd be an acceptable response. Yeah. I've taken naps, but if I lost to 39, I might have to do a little bit of crying, like during the nap, prior to nap, and then maybe just wake up from the nap. Maybe feel better after that. It's in the holy tree. Yeah. Ooh, the music got loud. Let's put that back down here. Yeah, it's pretty deep. It's not like one of the first row. It's not one of the first row talents. Yeah, I don't really know what I would do. I could go Night Elf Druid. I could do a Night Elf Druid. I'll let that seed grow. Janice, you would have screamed also? That's how your husband knows that you died? I laugh really loud, and that's how my wife knows when I've died, is when I just start cackling maniacally. And then I give a loud oof. And so she like knows. And one time I laughed at somebody else died in front of us, and I gave the same kind of like oh no laughter, and my son came down and he was like, "Did you die?" I'm like, "No, somebody else died in front of me." Yeah, when I start laughing really loud in an exasperated way, then that's how my family knows that I got killed. That's funny. You just scream at the computer. Ah! Yep. That's awesome. Night Elf Warrior. I can't do it 2 warriors at once. Yeah, I think the last time I yelled was when that one person in the Barrens. Was that what it was, Mike? There was a person in the Barrens. And like, I thought that they had gotten away, but they were a hunter and their pet was still engaged. And then they re-engaged and then they got killed. And I was like, no, what are you doing? Night Elf Priest? Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. Not a night elf hunter. We know what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna go hunter. We're not gonna go rogue, obviously. We're not gonna go warrior. We're probably not gonna go paladin. I don't know. I could talk myself back into it. We're not gonna go warlock. It's easy to eliminate. It's easy to eliminate basically everything. I'm at a point where I can eliminate most things. Yeah. If I go priest, it is gonna be a human. Yeah, I think so. I think I like if I go priest, I'm gonna kind of resurrect our. I liked our human priest a lot. I liked her floaty ponytail when she casted. When she cast is cast. Yeah, cast, not casted. So I liked a lot of things about the human priest. Yeah. Night elves. Yeah, I don't know about night elves. Mendrian was at 1% HP. Oh my god! Don't die. I missed it. I was looking at chat. Dwarf priest. I think if I did paladin, maybe I would do dwarf paladin. I thought about a dwarf paladin. I'm not gonna go dwarf priest. I know that the racial is really good or whatever. Yeah, I'd probably do human priest. Yeah, it's like human priest, dwarf paladin. Really low on the list of plausibility is night elf druid, but I just don't think I can get through the first 10 levels again. And then I'm gonna be stuck staring at a bear's ass for 200 hours, which is not really my thing. Alright, here we go. Lonnie, good afternoon, man. You got here just in time. A boomkin melee druid with a mace? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that a thing? Sounds made up. Here's the question. I did train. I remember training. Did I ever train cleave? I did. Okay, thank God. Okay, cleave cost a lot of rage. I don't know how much cleaving we're gonna actually be doing. Especially because I can't get a charge off here. The line of sight angles are like really weird and charge is just not happening. I can't see. All I see is a bear's ass. I can't see anything. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Ray, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for checking out the stream. The Torrent sword almost, it doesn't fit in here very well. It almost doesn't fit. Yeah, it's really big. Yeah, imagine if I had rage potions. How cool would that be? How cool would I be if I had rage potions? Oof. I'm a little worried about this one, but I think we're fine. Something seems to be wrong with me. What's wrong with me? Wavering will? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's horrible. Time between attacks increased by 25%? That's not okay. That's a bad one. Are we killing this guy? I mean, we can kill him, but besides that, like, we don't need him.
What now?
Yeah, the Tauren clipped through everything. We probably, I don't know if we want to be skipping stuff, but we could skip this. It's a little bit risky. Like typically I would not skip stuff in here. The way they changed how the XP is delegated, you know, it's kind of okay unless something goes like way wrong. Evan, you feel like it'd be too much pressure? Ah, this is a guild run though. We're all in a guild, just having a good time. And a lot of us have run these like many times in our past. It is some pressure, yeah. Like if you die, that it sucks. But like, yeah, with a guild run, I feel pretty safe. When you're pugging it, that's when the real scary parts happen. When you're just in a complete pug. Ah, the bloody apron. I love seeing the 3 different Wrens. That's awesome. This is why I say it, guys. Like, no blues drop. No blues drop in Classic Era. Not until you're like doing like Scarlet Monastery Armory, and then you'll consistently get blue drops. Oh man. You had a good Costco trip today, Johnny? Is that what you're saying? That you love Costco and you like spending as much of your free time there as you possibly can? Yeah? Yeah, I can see. He did drop some good XP, but what's happening is like the mobs are not giving XP, so they changed it so the mobs don't really give XP. All the XP for the run is basically dropped off the bosses. So, yeah. Best time ever. much fun. I would go orc female shaman. They have good animation swings for their weapons. I would definitely do that over Tauren anything. This is not like typically how we want to pull this. Like I feel like it's okay, but yeah, not a typical way to do this one. A little bit scary. Well, okay then. I guess it's fine. Yeah, the other thing is, like, these guys silence, so when you pull this room, like, you have to be careful, because if your healer is in range of the silence, they will get silenced, and you'll be dead. We also need to clear the guy over here in the doorway before we pull the boss. Oh, okay, scratch that, he pulled on his own, yeah. Pretty much expected. I'm predicting the shield will drop. Because we have a druid tank. So the shield will drop. Guys, in Classic Era, nothing drops. I mean, I'm gonna roll on it, because, yeah. But anybody else who needs it, go ahead and roll on it. Yeah, we're like, you know, we're never gonna see blues until we get into, Scarlet Monastery. I thought maybe he would drop the shield, but no. The ring is good, especially because I didn't have a ring in that slot. It's just not a blue, you know. I don't think I've ever seen a green drop off of that guy, to be fair. I think even in Classic Era, I always remember him dropping something blue. So the fact that he dropped a green is like, that's great, but it's kind of like a slap in the face. Why do the humans in SFK look like ghosts? Because they are ghosts. Yep. This item is locked. Now I don't know if we should pull this whole room. Oh, okay. Are we gonna pull the whole room? Okay. Fine. Fine. Why is he so big? What did he do? No, I've never seen him grow to that size. Another green. What a shocker. It's crazy. What a green. That's your one for today, Auntie. That's a gruesome one. That's your one for today and tomorrow, man. Yeah. You didn't even do a that's what she said. You went all the way there. Yeah, that's for today and tomorrow, man. Mm-hmm. I like to cleave, but it costs so much rage. I feel like I'd be better off, like, not cleaving. Is there a way to, like, make that better? Oh, it's in the Fury tree. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like to make it worth cleaving, you need the additional damage off of it. God, it costs so much rage. It says 20. Yeah, 20 is a lot more than 12. That's true. Go Fury? Yeah, I mean, maybe someday we will. I don't know. I'm undecided. Maybe we'll go Fury and we'll do like a Fury two-handed build, you know? I don't know if I want to dual wield. Kenneth, good afternoon, man. Thanks for stopping by. I can't see my character through all of you Tauren. Yeah, maybe we will do like a two-handed Fury. We'll check it. I don't have Berserker stance yet, so yeah. Once we get Whirlwind, maybe we'll do it then. Yeah, we're coming up to the scary room. Yeah, Rosalinda's got it. We're coming up to the really scary room. I think we should be fine with the level of everybody in the group. We shouldn't aggro the whole room, but yeah, we could. Okay, I like that the spirit wolf is immune to bleed, but every single human ghost can bleed. Explain that to me, please. The spirit ghost cannot bleed, but the human ghost can bleed and it's fine. I don't understand. Oh, the ectoplasm is why ghosts should be able to bleed. Yeah, why is the wolf not ectoplasm? What's his deal? Like, shouldn't he be ectoplasm too? Why is his ectoplasm not able to bleed? Can a hunter train these? How cool would that be? That would be super cool, so I think the answer is probably no. Because of how absolutely cool it would be if they could, tactical. Yeah. That'd be really, really great. But I feel like because of that, the answer is probably no. No, you think no ghosts were supposed to bleed, Johnny? They just effed up? I feel like either no ghost should bleed or all ghosts should bleed. It should at least be consistent, you know what I mean? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Well, that was fun. Did I ever do a poll for Wrath of the Lich King? No, no. We checked out some servers. We decided that the game is still super dead, and then we moved on. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go back to Wrath soon. I don't really have any hype for it. The community at large doesn't really seem to have a lot of hype for it. It's like you do a /who in hardcore, 1 level range, and you have over 50 people on. You do a /who in Wrath of the Lich King and you give it like a 15 level range and you have like 20 people on. So like those numbers alone, it's kind of deflating, you know what I mean? Especially like during a JJ, you'd expect like if there was going to be any hype, people would level up during Joyous Journey, but I think that everyone who has alts, like they already got the alts they want, you know what I mean? They've had a lot of Joyous Journeys and a lot of time to level their alts, and I think people are pretty much done leveling up in Wrath. There's probably like 15 people that are leveling up in Wrath, but I think that most people are over it. Most people are in Classic Era, either hardcore or regular Classic Era. Yeah, I did Nax a couple times, I did Ulduar once, I did some Heroic ++, and then I was kind of done, you know? I just didn't really feel like a big impetus to keep going with it. And I don't want to heal anymore. My max level character is a healer, so I just don't even feel like getting on him. We'll try again in Cataclysm. This isn't a blue in Classic Era? Are there any blues in here at all, guys? Or do I just totally misremember and then like in Classic Era there just are no blue drops in dungeons? Because I feel like there just are no blue drops in dungeons. I don't really know what else to think. Oh, that's fun. I was trying to get a little screenshot there, but I forgot about the Voidwalkers. There's more nostalgia with vanilla, but it's not just nostalgia anymore, because a lot of new people play Classic. And what I think it is like, for me what it is like every single thing you do in Classic Era matters. From level 1, everything you do matters. Every mob you skin, everything you loot, every item you get, everything matters. Every enemy you fight, and by Wrath of the Lich King, that kind of like, it stops being the case. Because now you've got like your Mythic Plus runs to do, I mean your Heroic Plus runs to do. So like you're doing that, or you're doing the 17 raids that are out. You know, you want to get to end game so you can be in your guild with your friends, so you can do the raids, so you can do the Heroic plus. And I think Wrath is where like it starts to be able to become like about the end game, and like sure you'll level up alts so that you have a raiding alt, but it's not exactly the same as in Vanilla Era, where like the journey matters so much and every single thing that you do along the journey matters from the moment you log in. I think the blues started to come in by Burning Crusade. I think by Burning Crusade they must have adjusted some of the loot. I think a lot of us remember it Burning Crusade and after. Justin, good afternoon, man. Yeah, you don't get handed loot for breathing. I thought that by SFK we were getting like some blues from dungeons, because you know a dungeon is kind of a big thing in Classic Era. So I thought we were getting blues by now, but you're not. So like every piece of gear you get really does matter. And like by Wrath of the Lich King, all these items are blue. You know, we can be guaranteed that by Wrath of the Lich King, all these items are blue. They're all blue. You get blues quite often, and it's just not the same. Ergo will drop a blue, yeah. I thought I had Atlas loot installed, but I don't. Yeah, I thought I did, but I have Atlas, but not Atlas loot. I need to figure out how to get that working. I'm pretty sure it's in my add-on list, but it's not working. Yeah, I just don't have Atlas loot. I just have Atlas. That's pretty dumb. Pretty dumb of me. The music in here is good, but it's so inconsistent. It'll fire up its little 10-second little like arc of music, then it dies back down to 0 music at all. I kind of wish the music track was a little bit more consistent. Of all the things to complain about. Cadus, I haven't thought about it. It's been working great in my opinion. It does exactly what I wanted it to do. What would you want to do with it? As the creator, like what else could you or would you do with it? Cuz yeah, for me it's perfect. The best part is like the font size is big enough for me to actually read it. So, oh look at that, a blue! Guys, a blue dropped! That's awesome, 10 int. Yeah, I mean it's good, it's better for like, int is probably better for like a mage, but still pretty awesome. Very, very cool, finally it happened. If my keyboard will work here, I want to get a screenshot. Come on, keyboard, you can do it. Yeah, I don't need a new keyboard or anything. My keyboard's obviously fine. Every other key double taps. It's clearly fine. I should keep using it forever. I don't think I'm gonna dual wield. I think we're gonna try Fury, but I think we're gonna do two-handed Fury. I don't really like dual wielding on the warrior. It's not really the aesthetic that I want. Somebody pointed out you have to worry more about hit. And then also you have to worry about finding like good one-handers. And I think for like, if I want to dual wield, I'm going to do that on a rogue, you know what I mean? Like that fits so much better for me, like fantasy-wise, like class fantasy-wise. It's so much more sense for me to do that on a rogue. But I think we will try a Fury build where we don't dual wield. Because it's classic and we can do that kind of thing. Yeah, Johnny, it is the G600. Yep. Life-changing. Life-changing. It might. I hope it's still on Amazon, but I know they stopped producing new ones, so it was mainly about like whatever stock they had left and selling it, because I don't think they're making it anymore. And I don't know if they're making like something equivalent. I'll have to look up like the modern equivalent of it, but there's so many good things about this mouse that I can't find anywhere else. Mainly about like not just having the buttons that are so easy to press. It's not just that, it's like the size and shape of the mouse. Are we doing something clever with this? What exactly are we doing here? I've never done it like this before. This is interesting if this works. Oh damn. He's gonna come right out here. Oh, can he not come out of the room? This seems fine. Yeah. Okay, it seems okay. Oh dear God. Can he not release his rage, like anywhere near me? That'd be cool. I don't want his rage on me. Okay, we're good. Heal up Steelhide. Oh no. No! Fuck! And this is why we don't pull like this. Fuck. Did he reset? No, he didn't reset. Well, I don't want him on me. I don't want to release my rage. I will release my rage later. Alex, I don't even know what to say, man. It's like Clerks, like, you shouldn't have even been here today. Like, your mage should have been here. It's like the movie Clerks. You're not even supposed to be here today. We're gonna have to figure out if we can kill this guy, or like, what do we want to do here? Because either we're, if one more person drops, I'm running for the entrance of the dungeon. I'm getting out of here. So like, let's see if we can actually finish it up. Let's not let the sacrifice be in vain completely. But yeah, I think it was unnecessary though, for a couple of reasons that we'll talk about in a minute. This is like kind of a cheeseball way to pull, and like when you pull in a cheeseball way, sometimes shit goes wrong.
Release your rage.
Shit. Shit. I mean, we got him, but at what cost? I don't like when people die in my runs, especially when it's not me. I don't like when people die in my runs. It was the mind control. A lot of it was the mind control that went on for so long and did a lot of damage. No, it fucking sucks. No, it fucking sucks. Alright. I'm running out. So like, it was a lot of different things, okay? Like, it wasn't just one thing, like, it wasn't anybody's fault, but in the future, like, it's usually better to just like kind of pull it in like a more normalized way. Nah, I want to run out because I want to turn shit in. I'm gonna take the shortcut out. I'm fine. You guys can hearth out if you want. Yeah, Alex died. It was a couple of things. Like he acts weird when you tank him there. He can throw the shadow bolts through parts of the wall. So like parts of the wall are not line of sight. And then the mind control does a lot of damage. Depending on who they mind control, so yeah, just a lot of things came together to make that not the ideal way to do it. We left a guy. Yeah, we left a guy somewhere in the courtyard. Shit, that's why you don't leave these guys. Yeah, I can jump down over here. It's fine. Okay. There we go. World of Warcraft parkour. Yeah, just a little bit of parkour. Oh, damn it. Yeah, it's like, it's not anybody's fault. There's a couple of things. The mind control is nasty. When someone is a high level and it mind controls them, it's effing nasty. The shadow bolts over there, you can't reliably line of sight them with the walls for some reason. You'd think that you would be able to because, hey, it's a wall. But because, I think it's because, like, he's not, they don't think of him as being tanked like that in that room, that, like, the shadow bolts go through the walls for the most part. They just go through the walls. And so when you think you're safe, you know, from the shadow bolt, you're getting hit by the shadow bolt, and then you got the mind control on you as well, and then that's hitting you, and the shadow bolts that you think you're line of sighting are not being line of sighted, and then that's how that ends. So yeah, it's just a bunch of things came together to be bad, all at the same time, essentially. Ooh. We've had our first casualty in a dungeon run, and yeah, it does make me a lot more trepidatious about dungeon runs. IV, I appreciate it, man. Happy Friday. We were doing great. We just lost Alex. Alex just lost his character in this SFK run, so like it's fine. The day was great. I mean, if we want to point fingers, you know, I'm the one who was super hyped to do SFK. Let's point the fingers at me. Without me, you guys wouldn't be here getting killed. Yeah, I mean, imagine if you'd come on the mage. The mage probably would have got killed too, but it wouldn't have been as bad. The mage was level 22. It was not meant to happen. I wear black all the time. I only own like 6 shirts, so some of them are black. Yeah, I think we all have to feel bad for a bit and grieve, you know. Did the robes drop? I didn't even fucking see the loot. To tell me at least the robes dropped and our healer got like kitted out with the shoulders and the robes. So I didn't even look. The robes dropped. Okay, well cool. I mean, at least the robes dropped. At least he didn't drop a shitty green. You know, as the icing on the shit cake. That should go into a death reel. Yeah, somebody should clip that. Send it to Blizz. Because that was, it was close. It was close. I almost died too. There was a couple seconds there when I was pretty sure I was gonna die. And then I saw a Shadow Bolt coming in, and I was like, this is the Shadow Bolt that kills me. And then for some reason, that Shadow Bolt did not deal a lot of damage. Because, yeah, I thought I was going to die too. I was already thinking about, okay, what are we going to do over on Defias Pillager? Because I saw my health get down to like 200. I saw a Shadow Bolt coming in, and I was like, okay, well, this is where I die also. So, like, a couple of things happened. Like, a lot of things almost went wrong. It'll be on Hezman's stream tomorrow. Yeah, someone would have to actually like clip it and send it into whatever. Like I don't clip anything. The Blizzard God spared me. Yeah. Oh, I got a bubble at. Oh, okay. Ksenia says it was a clutch bubble. That makes sense because I saw the Shadow Bolt coming. I'm like, this is it. I got like 200 HP. I'm gonna get nailed by this Shadow Bolt. I'm done. Yeah, oh my god. That's awesome then, thank you for the bubble, because yeah, I was dead. I was already thinking about what I was going to roll over on Defias Pillager. A little corner of my mind had sectioned itself off, I had accepted the death. And I was already like moving on from it. It was crazy. Yeah, I got clutch healed, that's what happened. That's about as real as it gets. Let me tell you this. Erigel hits like a truck, has a shit ton of HP. It's just a horrible fight, especially compared to every other fight you do. And that's why the Erigel Must Die quest is like level 29 or something. Because the difficulty jump from everything else in that run to fighting Erigel is enormous. It's an enormous jump. It's effing enormous. It went from like just easy mode, pull an entire room, easy mode, Erigel's hitting like a truck. Erigel has 3 times the HP of any other boss in the run. Erigel is nigh unkillable. He's throwing Shadow Bolts through walls, through actual physical objects. The mind control is effing brutal. Is there a fast way to break the mind control? Or do you just have to sit there and get nailed by your teammate, who is sometimes 5 levels higher than you? Yeah, F professions, man. I'm telling you. F professions in hardcore. Do herbalism skinning and sell everything, and then bank the gold to a bank alt. Nobody should do professions. Nobody should do production professions in hardcore. Because listen to this, at least if you're just selling everything, you have that gold. You send it to your alt, you keep the gold when you die. But you're not keeping your progression, your profession progress when you die, you know? So yeah, no, forget professions, man. Skinning herbalism. Skinning, undead can break fear. Skinning herbalism. And then sell everything. Sell everything, send it, but so the mind control can't be decursed, it can't be like cleansed off of it by another player or anything then. Like somebody gets mind controlled, and they're mind controlled for as long as that lasts. It's a hollow victory. Yep. Oh god. Yeah, don't start another warrior right now. Let it lie for a bit. Man, that's gonna be a tough one to absorb. Give it a while. Yeah, go to the, at least you have the mage. Go to the mage for a bit. And think about, if you're doing professions there, think about what you really want to do. Yeah, it hurts when you know that you've put about 10 hours into the professions though. Especially things like blacksmithing, where you have to put in a lot of extra effort in order to get the materials you need. Like a lot of extra effort has to go. It's not like leatherworking like we've seen on the Rogue, where like you can farm up a bunch of leather. It's relatively easy, not a big deal. Like blacksmithing is its own thing. Dark Lady watch over you. Dark Lady did not watch over us. I guess I took a couple of quests here. I don't know if we'll actually do them or not. Kind of debating what we want to do. We still have stuff to do back in Barrens. I'm not like really excited about doing. I'm not doing the egg hunt. This area is really dangerous. I'm not doing that one. Report to Kadric would probably be something we should do. Let's fly to Undercity and get the one turned in back in Undercity. Oh man. Hello. Victory. They would make a good clip though. It would make a good clip just because of how you know, if things went really wrong. And things were so close to going much more wrong for all of us. There's a scenario where like we all died. There's a near reality next to our reality where we are all dead right now. So yeah, that would be a good clip. One of you guys should send that one in. So we'll send it directly to Asmund's inbox. It was about to be real bad. I thought I was dead for sure, and I thought maybe if I die, maybe we don't have the DPS to kill it. You know, I saw that the priest was pretty low at one point, so I thought if our healer goes down, then that's it. Yeah, I think it was almost really bad for everybody. Yeah, I want to see it again too. Because it's like, I keep thinking, was there anything I could do differently? Could I have dealt like some more DPS? Would it have mattered? Like there was a point when I ran out, but I think I ran out after Alex was already dead. There was a point when I ran, like I was contemplating running, and then I kind of saw he was down to like 15%, so I just thought, okay, maybe we can actually kill him. Oh man. right in the lava. It's not lava. Rahi ignored you the whole time. You didn't get eaten by the mind control character or shadow blasted.
Speak quickly.
Yeah, Alex, you got 3 or 4 shadow bolts in the face. Right. And I think someone was mind controlled and had been hitting you as well. But like you went down really quick. Like, you know, your health went down really quick. You were kind of there for a minute and then it was over. Oh, yeah, well, the damage was not spread evenly, right. That's what happened. A big part of what happened. Alright. I'm gonna hearth us back. I want to get up into Ashenvale and at least start getting flight points and stuff. I'm not even nearly as excited to run dungeons every day now. Listen, like, I don't know if I want to do Aragorn again. I'm kind of, I don't know. And if we do Aragorn again, we gotta figure out, I want to fight him on his platform. And then we can jump off. So you fight him up on his platform. He starts hurling shit around. Somebody gets mind controlled. We jump off the platform. Then we run back up and we fight him on the platform. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Yeah. I wasn't ready. I don't know if I was like ready to fight him like that. But what happened was like I feel like fighting him where we did would be fine. But stuff wasn't coded right and he was able to fire his shadow bolts through most of the wall. If you put yourself into a corner of the wall, like he couldn't. But if you just thought like I have casual line of sight, he was firing right through the walls. He didn't care, but if we tank him where he stands, and then we jump down below him, I don't think he can hit us with the shadow bolts if we're directly under him while he's doing that. Pierre, no, I didn't get any loot. I mean, I got a ring, but I think I replaced it. No, I got a ring. Robes of Aragorn dropped. The shoulder, feline mantis shoulders dropped. So our healer got some good loot, but we lost Alex on his warrior. Yeah. All right. Awesome, guys. I need to go AFK for a couple minutes here. I can play a bit more, but I do need to step away for a few minutes. I'm gonna step away for 10 minutes. I'll be back at 2:22 my time. If you guys want to stick around, I'd appreciate it. If not, have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much for being here. That's right, PM EST. There we go. I will pin that. And I will see y'all on the flip side. Alright, let's remove the pinned comment. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna head north. I want to do the breadcrumbs into Ashenvale, and I want to get the flight points out there, because we should probably be thinking about doing some stuff that way. Here's a question. When a player gets mind controlled, could like a mage polymorph them? Could they be CC'd? That's kind of what I'm curious about. Like, if we had a mage, someone gets someone gets mind controlled who's not the mage, could the mage polymorph the mind control guy? Johnny, I found out that the cheering is usually when someone on the server hits 60. That's what people told me in comments, because I was commenting on the cheers and the weird stuff. If you get a cheer, look down in your chat log. There might be someone on the server who dings 60. At first I thought the cheers were like associated with the Dark Moon Fair. But then yeah, I was also getting them when I was far away from the Dark Moon Fair, and I was like, what the heck? Yeah, I'm just wondering if there's like any way to deal with it, you know? Or if anything could have been done like differently. I'm trying to think about like lessons for next time if I ever want to do it again, which I don't know. I don't think that I'll do it again until I'm level 27 or 28. Because he hit like a truck and he had so much HP. He had so much HP. But I don't know if having like a different group comp would help. Alex, didn't we do SFK like on some Alliance characters? Like a few weeks ago? I feel like we did an SFK run where we ran through the Wrathy Highlands in a group. And I don't remember... I remember it being a tough fight, but I don't remember it being as bad as all that just happened. But I can't remember what the group comp was that we brought to that one. Yeah, I thought we did an Alliance run of SFK. Yeah, on Bloodsail. Yeah, we were Alliance, right? And like, he was tough. we just didn't have all those problems. Yeah, and like, he had a lot... Like, I don't know what it was. Yeah, the lesson is to fight him, probably fight him normally, yeah. Yeah, I think fighting him up on his platform, and then jumping down when he starts hurling shadow bolts, I mean, that makes sense to me. Unless anyone sees, like, a reason why that might not work. You were taking on the Pally, that's right, that's right. I have no idea what I was doing. Was I healing? I wasn't healing, was I? I don't even know what character I would have been on. It was close when we did it too? Okay. Yeah, he's just really tough, I guess. He's abnormally tough. You will do SFK tomorrow. I will not allow you to back down, says Joel. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Now it's like, who's gonna want to run it? You know, who's gonna want to do it? They've seen how it can go. Like, who's gonna want to do SFK with me tomorrow? Nobody. Nobody. They just saw Hezrul
Blood
pick us
and
apart, you know?
thunder. Go with honor.
I was healing it, and we didn't die? No way. What? Really? No. Couldn't have been the priest. Really? I mean, with as hard as that was, I have trouble believing that I successfully healed an SFK. With as hard as that just was. That would be kind of shocking. Yeah, I mean, I'll do whatever, cause like, I've got all kinds of stuff. If this character dies, I'll just go on to the next. I just don't want to get many of you guys killed. It's really painful for me when you guys die. In a run that I initiated. I was healing on the priest. Damn. I guess I healed pretty good. I don't know, like... I think we fought him the normal way though, right? We were fighting him on the platform and jumping off the platform when he started to fire his barrages. Well, snap. Alex, yeah, you're smart to do that, man. Absolutely. Running more than one character at a time, it definitely has to, like, dampen the blow a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Yeah, it helps to have something else that you can jump right back onto. As opposed to just staring at the character creation screen like, okay, back to level 1 it is. Yeah. Dialogue, your pet disappeared in the water. The pet disappears a lot. Yeah, I don't know if it's like water specific, but what I noticed on the Night Elf Hunter was that randomly I would look around and my pet would be gone, and I did not dismiss them and they did not die. I would look around and there would be no pet, and luckily I usually caught it in time. I usually saw it in time, like before I engaged an enemy. But yeah, there's a little bit of bugginess with the pets, I think, for sure. Yep. It seems like the guild has a shortage of healers. It's a thankless job. Yeah. Yep. I mean, I should probably grab some of the level 20 stuff. Now this is an elite quest, isn't it? The Ashenvale Hunt.
Walk with the earth.
Legendary creatures. I feel like they're elites. I'm not 100% sure. There's the flight point. That's what I really wanted. Stone Tail and Standstill. I don't really need that. Alright, let's head over to Zoramgar Outpost. Yeah, I mean, I should probably tank. I should probably eventually do something useful for the guild. That's true. What's the highest level I've got to, D-Laws? That would be back on Bloodcell Buccaneers and Solo Self-Found. We got to level 47 on a Paladin. On the official hardcore, you're looking at it right now, level 25. I'm a slow leveler. And I usually only play for like 3 or 4 hours a day. I can, Johnny, if I can spell. Apparently I can't spell. Although my keyboard is kind of on the fritz, so that might be it too. Murder tacos, plural. There we go. Let me get you promoted. Boop. Boop. Hero alt? Heroes? I think Heroes is the new officer. Yes. Heroes is as high as you go. No problem. Alex says, I've never healed before, but it shouldn't be that hard, right? It's, like, conceptually, it's really easy. You make the bars go from left to right. If you're on a priest, you bubble. Bubble is victory. Yeah, like, conceptually, it's pretty easy. That's why a lot of people say it's like, it can be kind of boring until shit hits the fan. And then you need that big heal to go off, and you just don't know if it's gonna go off in time. Like, yeah. And then other times, like, too much damage goes out, and you feel like there's really not a lot you can do. You healed DM with a druid, that does count, man. Yeah, it counts. Yep, druid's a pretty good healer. The hots are awesome. Yeah, Mike for soloing, absolutely, yeah. 15 strength is a lot of strength. Are you looking at the, is that a blue? That's probably a blue. There was a silver breastplate of something or another on the auction house. I think that might be it. That's amazing. $7 gold. I mean, it's not bad. If you have 7 gold, then yes. Because as a paladin, you're not worried about saving up your mount money. Okay. Maybe I am going to end up on a paladin. I've never done pally heals in classic era. I've never done anything on the Pally except solo in Classic Era. Now that I think about it, I've never Pally tanked in Classic Era, and I don't think I've ever Pally healed in Classic Era. I can't go through Astronar. I have to take a different way around. Let's go this way. Yeah, this is our long leisurely walk. Just kind of like decompress after the run. As long as we don't get taken out by somebody at the Alliance town, then it'll be relaxing. I mean, it would be ironic if I ended up back on a Paladin healer. How fucking ironic would that be? It's destiny. I think if I was gonna end up healing, I'd probably just go priest. I don't know. It's tough. And the thing about it is, like, yeah, maybe they'd be good healers, but they're not going to be good healers, like, in my solo spec, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to have a soloing spec, and that's not going to be good at healing, I wouldn't think. Whereas if you're on a priest and you're shadow spec, I feel like you can still heal the majority of, like, the normal 5-mans. Nice, man. Yeah, you're cranking out the levels, man. That is impressive. I do feel like I level really, really slowly compared to a lot of you guys. Back in the day, I probably leveled faster. But back in the day, I wasn't trying to not die. Getting killed on the first warrior really hurt my progress. I have a lot of HP for this level. I have some okay gear. Most of it Alex made for me on his now deceased warrior. I finally got some rings, that helped out a lot. Yeah, we're pretty well geared. That is true. Mike, your wife wants to play her mage. Are you guys sharing a rig? Is she kicking you off the rig? Yeah, I need to get my wife back into playing Classic. She's playing for a while, then she kind of fell out of it. Although now she's working on her Lego building YouTube channel, which I guess for a little bit of like shameless self-promotion, my wife has started a Lego building YouTube channel, and I think I have her first Lego build linked in the description of this stream. So if you want to support her channel, or you want to support me having lots of Legos to play with in the future, give it a like and consider subbing. Pretty sure I have the link to the video in the description of the stream at the very bottom. Just a little bit of a shameless self-promotion. I should have her play hardcore on her channel, as it'd be a good viewpoint of somebody who like has not really played a lot of Classic at all, but is slightly familiar. Like a new player's journey into hardcore could be interesting for her. Shelf promotion and self promotion. Yeah. I'm promoting the shelf that all the awesome Legos are gonna sit on. I want her to build the Millennium Falcon one day. So we need to get her channel going so that I can have her build me the big Millennium Falcon, so that I can literally play with it. So yeah, let's help me out with that, please. Now the only thing I really wanted to do out here right now, I don't see the quest. There should be like a level 20 quest to kill the Naga, and it's probably gonna be gray in such a way that I can't see it. Who has it? One of you guys has to have it. Yeah, right here, Naga of Zoram's Stand.
How are you?
All right, let's go do this one. What are the levels on the other ones? 24, 24. Okay, I'll grab one of them as like a placeholder so that we can kind of keep track of it. Let's go kill some Naga. Suggestions on a PC. If you're having somebody build one for you, I would say my biggest suggestion would be to go through the website I Buy Power. That is where I got my current rig built. They were able to build it and ship it like 3 weeks sooner than they anticipated. They emailed me every step of the way about the progress, so I was never in the dark about what was going on with the build. And yeah, it came, it booted up. I didn't have any problems with it, and I haven't had any problems since. If it's like components, then I would say, like, you know, if you're building a rig to play WoW, don't spend too much money on a video card. Probably get like a 3070. And don't get an AMD processor. I tried AMD for the first time, and like it's fine now, but when I first got it, I was having stuttering issues until they did like a BIOS update or something. So yeah, go through I Buy Power. Absolutely incredible experience. Also, there's going to be an option for you to have the video card shipped not separately, but shipped outside of the PC. Do that. Don't have them ship the PC with the video card in it. That's the only negative review that happens, is sometimes when you do that in transit, the video card snaps off in the motherboard. And they'll take care of it for you. It's not a big deal, but it just takes time. And the worst thing is you get a new PC you've been waiting for, and you find out it has to go back and get reshipped. So yeah, have them ship the video card externally in the build, and it's really easy to put a video card in. Even if you've never done it, there's nothing to it. It's really easy just to snap it into the motherboard, plug the power into it, and you're fine. But yeah, definitely go through I Buy Power if you're gonna have somebody like build a rig online. Which I would recommend over like building one yourself, honestly. I built a couple of my own PCs, and I always had that moment when like it didn't boot up. because I had done something stupid or forgot to seat a hard drive properly, and I hate that moment of terror when you're done with the build and you press the power button and nothing happens. So yeah. They anticipated it was going to be like 7 weeks. I think I got it in like 3.5 weeks. It was something super fast. And they emailed me every step of the way, from when they got the order to when they were gathering the components to when they were building it to when they were testing it to when they were burning it in to when they were shipping. I got an email like every other day about like where they're at in the process. And yeah, I didn't have to wait. Basically, like whatever estimated time that they tell you it is going to take, it's not going to take that long. It didn't take nearly as long as they anticipated it would, and I remember being okay with the amount of time they quoted. Like, oh, it'll be this long. I'm like, that's a decent amount of time. And then it got to me much, much sooner than that, so. Best Buy carry iBuyPower PCs? They do, that's true, but it's like pre-built stuff, yeah. Yeah, you could check out Best Buy. I guess, yeah, they have a partnership with them, but I don't know if you can like build through them or if it's just like pre-built rigs. Because they have pre-built rigs too that will probably come to you a lot sooner, so if you like one of their pre-built rigs, that's a way to go as well. But yeah, I would always say though, have them ship the video card externally to the PC. Yeah, I had a really good experience with them. It was really good. And it was like, I was trepidatious because, you know, you click checkout and all of a sudden you've dropped like $2,200 and you're like, okay, my $2,200 is gone. I don't have a PC, now I have to wait. And then they start emailing you like right away, and it was like really reassuring to get the constant emails that were like updating me. Logitech G600, Johnny. Logitech G600. Like your wife is 8 levels higher than you? Man, you guys are cranking out the levels. I'm jealous. I don't level anywhere nearly that quickly. That's a blow. Oh. Oof. That's impressive, man. Ah, she's a night owl. Yeah, when my wife played during Mista Pandaria, she did that too. Like, she would stay up super late. I'd wake up, it'd be like 3 or 4 in the morning, and she'd be playing. Yeah, we were on like slightly different work schedules back in the day, and so she stayed up and would play super late. Sometimes it's easier to play like when you're a night owl and you can play at night. There's less distractions and less stuff to deal with at night than if you're trying to play like throughout the day. Joel, retail has music while leveling, man. Yeah, they do. It's different. Yeah, and it depends on what zone you're in, like what the music is, but there's definitely music. Last time I played there was anyway. when I was leveling the Death Knight. Yeah, once my wife's back in town, I'm looking forward to being able to do some more evening stuff. For a while, I was pretty good about, you know, I would get on during the day for 3 or 4 hours, and then I could get back on in the evening for a couple hours. With her out of town, I haven't been doing that. But when she comes back, probably starting Monday, I'm looking forward to being able to play some in the PM, and that should help us level a little bit quicker, assuming that I'm still alive by then, of course. Although I've been contemplating maybe using the PM streams as a way to get things going on the Defias Pillager server, as far as like getting the guild going and being able to play with some people over there. Because I know a lot of you guys, like, you're exclusively playing Alliance, which I totally understand. It's like my favorite timeline to level in retail. When I do level in retail, I usually just do the Cataclysm stuff. I stay in the old world. The mob density is better. I like the zones more. Like basically anything in the old world is preferable to me if I'm just leveling up a tune. Oh, the music is a little loud here. It's really good music, but it's a little loud. There we go. Crank it down a little bit. Where are you going? My thoughts on orb weavers? I don't know if I have any. I don't know that I have any. An orb weaver. Is that what is that? Is that like an enemy in WoW? Orb weavers? Is it some kind of spider? It sounds like a spider. You never played Horde, Mike? Alex was in the same boat before I dragged him over here to tank for me and get his warrior killed. Yeah, I guess he had never played on the Horde side. Nope, spiders bad, but don't kill them, put them outside. That's how I feel about spiders. Or orb weavers or any other kind of spiders. Put them outside. Because they're useful. They kill other bugs that are more harmful and carry diseases. But, you know, you still really don't want them in the house. Yeah, before Blood Elves were in the game, there weren't a lot of races on the Horde side that I was okay with. Although I've been really digging the female orc. It's probably the only thing I would play on Horde side now. Probably the only thing I would be able to play on Horde side now would probably be a female orc. Because I don't really care for how many of the other races look. Female troll is okay, but they're just basically a night elf with big toes. So, there's that.
From the voodoo.
Alright, that's really all I wanted to do up here for right now. I wanted to get that one done so that it didn't go gray on us, and I wanted to make sure that we had all the flight points. Because we do have, we have Black Fathom Deeps over here. It's 24 to 32. So I think I'm gonna stay away from this one until I'm like level 28. 28 or 29, maybe I would come check out BFD if I'm still alive by then. You see, Mike, the same thing happened with me in reverse when I started playing WoW. My friend got me into the game, and he and his guild only played Horde side, so until Classic came out a few years ago, I basically only played Horde side. I'd always wanted to play Alliance. but I never was able to make the time to actually play much of it at all. And then Classic came around, and my friend decided that he did not want to play Classic with me. Yeah, I remember asking him to like do content with me and like stream with me and stuff when Classic was coming out, and he told me, why would I want to play a game I've already played before? And now he's probably a retail Andy. He said he'd only play retail because it was new content, and like he said, why would I want to go play a game that I've already played a bunch of before? He missed out. He missed out. He could have been here with us today. Instead, he's doing some fucking coding for like a healthcare company's computer systems or something, probably totally boring like that. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Hassel. I looked at him and I said, because you effing love World of Warcraft, because you devoted your whole life to the game back in the day, because you loved the out of it. I'm like, what do you mean, why would you want to do it? Him and I used to have so much fun together. I think like our lives took us in different ways, like completely different ways, and I think maybe there was like some resentment about like the route that I took compared to the route that he took. And I think like I tried to reconnect with him about like WoW and about the channel, and like that was kind of when I realized that we probably weren't friends anymore, when he looked me in the eye and was like, why would I want to play it? And I'm like, dude, you effing love this game. Remember the great times we had? Like all the characters we leveled together, all the amazing situations we got into. And I was like, oh, maybe we're just not friends anymore. That was a tough one. And yeah, we don't talk these days. Yeah. I think we disconnected at some point, like, and I don't know when that point was. He probably knows exactly when it was, because I think it's something that happened with him on his side. But like at some point we disconnected and I didn't really realize it. And I kept trying to be friends and I kept trying to reach out, and like it just wasn't happening. He might not believe in nostalgia. That's true. He might have been being genuine when he said like he wouldn't want to do it. It just seemed really weird to me, you know. He doesn't have a wife. At the time he was still living with his grandma. Yeah, it wasn't a life situation thing at all. No. I would have totally understood that if he had a wife and kids and just couldn't make the time for it, you know. But also, yeah, but if your wife said no, still, like, get a new wife. Get a new one. What piece of gear did you get that he wanted? It wasn't a game thing, it was a life thing. Alright, where did I fly to? I flew to Orgrimmar, that was a good choice. Sometimes I wonder if he ever checks out the channel. But I honestly don't think about it much anymore. He doesn't like living in the past. Well, like I said, he probably still plays WoW to this day, which is still kind of like living in the past. I'm not living in the past. I'm living in the present, playing an amazing effing game. I'm not living in the past. Never once while playing this game have I felt, damn, I'm just trying to relive my past. I don't really know why people think that. I'm a completely different person than the person who played this game in my early 20s, you know? So it's not like reliving the past. I'm just getting to experience the game as I am now, which is much better than it was then, for so many reasons. Oh, guys, it's been awesome. I think I am going to stop here. I do have to pick up my son from school pretty soon. But yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow. I don't know that I'll get on tonight. I want to resume the evening streams. I do want to resume the evening streams. And I think when we resume the evening streams, I think maybe I want to get a character going on Pillager server. Just so we can get a guild going over there. Like, for some of you guys that only want to play Alliance, I totally get it. I get it. I just don't really know like what I would do over here for like a PM stream, you know. But maybe I'll have to put some thought into that. I've thought dwarf, paladin. I've thought human priest. But yeah, maybe we'll talk about it a little bit more. I'll put some more thought into it. But that's kind of my plan for next week, is we try to do a couple of evening streams where we do some stuff over on Defias Pillagers. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. As always, take care of yourselves out in the real world and take care of each other. And we'll see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.